Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Week 5 PAFA game highlight commentary. We start out with the Northwest Arkansas battle taking on the Oklahoma City Bulls. Late in the first quarter, Stephen Venori catches a touchdown pass from Rylan Robinson for a battle touchdown. In a rematch of last week's game of the week, the Tri-City Panthers are taking on the Joplin Crusaders. Rico Watkins rolling to his left releases the ball, but it's intercepted by Mike Abernathy for the Joplin Crusaders. Interception. For the Lawton Savages, the savage beatdown would begin by the Oklahoma City Jaguars as Nicholas Cagle runs it into the end zone for a Jaguars touchdown. The battle inside the red zone as Rylan Robinson takes the snap, connects with Richard Benegas. Eat some of this shoulder, he tells the Oklahoma City Bulls defense as he goes into the end zone for a battle's touchdown. And the Crusaders would capitalize on the Panthers' turnover as Prince Jones gets the handoff and runs it into the end zone and says, "Call me king." Touchdown Crusaders. For the Jaguars, Charles Shelburne gets the handoff and he treats the Lawton Savage defense like losing your virginity after prom. He rams it in for a touchdown. The battle find themselves in the red zone yet again, and Davon Neal activates his dreadlock powers and bangs it into the end zone for yet another battle touchdown before halftime to take a 21-0 lead. In life, there are three absolutes: death, taxes, and the Lawton Savages giving clearance to their end zone to any team they're playing against. Touchdown Oklahoma City Jaguars. Steve Hamilton takes the snap looking to extend the Crusaders lead. He rainbows the ball down the left side of the field. He's got a man, but he plays for the other team. As it's intercepted by TJ Covington, he's down at the 5-yard line. The Panthers march all the way down the field into the red zone looking to get some points in the end zone, but the ball is intercepted by Donnell Swanson. You might as well call him Donnell Jones, cause you wanted to score touchdowns, but I just took the ball. First down Crusaders. For the Lawton Savages, it seems prom night has not yet concluded as Charles Sheldon is still taking their virginity. Touchdown Jaguars. For the battle, it seems Rylan Robinson must have taken a couple courses in Lamar Jackson studies from the Frank Tarkenton Mobile Quarterback Academy as he scrambles into the end zone for a battle touchdown. The Panthers would get yet another opportunity to get into the end zone as Rico Watkins connects with Marcel Miller, but his credit is bad. Access denied as he's pushed back to the 5-yard line. On the very next play, Rico Watkins would find Daniel Knighton in the end zone. Permission granted for the Panthers touchdown. And in a shocking turn of events, the Savages are looking to put up some points. And by points, I meant the defense of the Oklahoma City Jaguars as it's intercepted by Kenneth Price. And he goes to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Savages ain't shit. Touchdown Jags. Jess Brown in at quarterback for the battle, rolling to his right, and he throws a pass as pretty as an incoming tax return check as he connects with Stephen Venori to take a 34-0 lead for the battle. Steve Hamilton takes the snap and somebody called Beyonce for copyright infringement, cause baby I swear it's deja vu, as Josh Walker gets his second interception against the Crusaders in back-to-back weeks. The Tri-City Panthers looking to capitalize on their second turnover on the day. Rico Watkins makes a move in the pocket, moving to his left, teardrops the ball, but it's intercepted in the end zone by the Joplin Crusaders, but he's suffering from the common cold because he's coughing up the ball, but the Crusaders would activate their dreadlock powers as Justin Perry falls on it to retain possession. For the Jaguars, it's time for Nicholas Cagle to get footloose like Blake Shelton. He sends one defender's ankles to the shadow realm and he's in the open field, and he hits this man so hard you can hear it from Japan. Touchdown Jaguars. Just listen to it. For the Oklahoma City Bulls, Giovanni Knight takes the snap and he also took a couple of courses in Lamar Jackson studies and runs it into the end zone for a Bulls touchdown to finally get them on the board. Let's take one quick look to see what transpired in the MPFL. The undefeated Austin Vipers take on the Texas War Eagles. Chase Floyd in desperation tries to throw the ball away, but it's intercepted by Anthony Stevenson, and he's going to return it all the way into the end zone. Wait, he's going to stop at the 1-yard line just to style all over the Vipers. Touchdown War Eagles. But the Vipers would fight back as Ontario Shaw gets the handoff from 9 yards out and slithers his way into the end zone for a Viper touchdown. It's time for the War Eagles to respond as Jason Williams does his best impersonation of MC Hammer, cause you can't touch this, runs it into the end zone for a War Eagle touchdown. And they would extend their lead as Trey Fields takes the snap. He's able to find Anthony Caston to get into the end zone for another touchdown. But the Vipers would activate their ace in the hole. They turn to the dreadlocks as Chase explored, is able to find Carl Stewart in the end zone for a Viper touchdown. But much like a crazed girlfriend, the Texas War Eagles would respond as James Roberts gets the handoff and turns into Little Uzi. Push me to the edge, both my legs are dead. Bam! As he hits two Vipers with the dead leg maneuver and runs it into the end zone for a spectacular 58-yard touchdown. Austin would look to respond, but the pocket is collapsing. Is that Russell Wilson? No. Is that Michael Vick? No. Is it Randall Cunningham? No. Is it Tyrod Taylor? No. It's discount Michael Vick, Tyrance Taylor, who's able to find his man at the 31-yard line. And Darren Mathis would take it into the end zone for a spectacular touchdown. And they cut the lead to 28-20. Less than a minute to go, facing a 4th and long, Taylor takes the snap. He steps up in the pocket, moves to his left, but it's incomplete. The Vipers will lose this game. The War Eagles would take a knee, undefeated no more. The Vipers lose their venom as they fall 28-20. And in our second MPFL game, we have the West Texas Pride taking on the Sun City Reapers. Chris Ware is avoiding defenders in the pocket like a faithful man avoids courters and harlots as he rifles the ball across his body and is caught by Quentin Hunter for a Pride touchdown. But Ware wasn't done just yet as he takes the snap and he's able to find Kenneth Doobie in the end zone for yet another touchdown through the air. And Ware would cap off his 4-touchdown night as he rolls to the right and finds Marquise Gross in the back of the end zone for a 37-yard touchdown. And the West Texas Pride would cruise and defeat the Sun City Reapers 28-14. This concludes our coverage of the MPFL. Let's get right back to the PAFA. For the Joplin Crusaders, Steve Hamilton would take the snap and he's intercepted for a 3rd time on the day and the 2nd time tonight by TJ Covington. And the Panthers would turn this turnover into points as Garrett Griffiths comes in at quarterback and connects with Michael Weber, who dunks the ball into the end zone, crosses the plane for a Panthers touchdown. The Oklahoma City Bulls looking to get back into the game and make a comeback as Giovanni Knight runs a play action fake and he's going deep. Somebody called the police, called the fire department, and charged Toby Carmichael with arson because he just burned the Battle's defense for a touchdown. Entering the second half, down by 50. The Lawton Savages finally making a move offensively. No, I lied. The ball is intercepted by the Oklahoma City Jaguars and Cortez Chappelle goes into the end zone for a pick six. Somebody please make it stop. Wave the white flag. The Lawton Savages give up. They lose the game 87-0. The Oklahoma City Jaguars absolutely cremated the Lawton Savages. In fact, Charles Shelburne ran for 117 yards and 2 touchdowns. Nicholas Cagle ran for 202 yards and got into the end zone not once, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 times. Tell him, Booker.
On the 5 time.
Following the destruction of the Savages, the Crusaders look to put the game away as Steve Hamilton finds Donnell Swanson in the back of the end zone for a 14-yard touchdown. The Panthers look to respond, but Rico Watkins just donated the ball back to the Joplin Crusaders defense as Devontae Scott recovers the fumble inside the 20. And much like the IRS, the Joplin Crusaders would make the Panthers pay as Steve Hamilton is on target to make this a 2-possession game. And with the game out of reach with 2 minutes left to play, the Battle can simply take a knee here, but they'd like to end the game in spectacular fashion as Christopher Griffin gets the handoff on a reverse and he's off to the races and he explodes for an 80-yard touchdown to ejaculate and rub his nutsack all over the Oklahoma City Bulls and send them straight into the shadow realm and the L train as they lose 50-16. The Panthers in need of a miracle. Rico Watkins takes the snap, but the ball's intercepted by Nicholas Vanderbilt. He breaks one tackle and he's off to the races yet again. Can I get a pick six? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Back-to-back weeks with a pick six in this bitch. Touchdown, Joplin Crusaders. And for the second week in a row, they defeat the Panthers, putting up 33 points. For the Panthers, for the Bulls, and the Savages. Take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train.
Back from timeout now. 2nd and short for the Bulls. 2 backs in the backfield. Jordan flanks to the right of Knight. And Newton, the bigger back, blitz by the Battle defense.
I don't know how Giovanni Knight escaped from that because it looks like he was about ready to get ramsacked and he just squeaked out. He must have some special dreadlock powers as it's called.
He's got the power of the dreadlock.
That's right. Chiseled Adonis, really, he coined the phrase, the power of the dreadlocks. We're just going to continue it on in his honor.
Excellent.
What the hell wrong with them?
So what's on?
Nancy, you can eat a dick.